celebrating the arts and students within the Fort Madison community. The Fort Madison Area Arts Association kicked off a several-week-long young artist exhibit this afternoon. WGEM's Johnny Peterson has more.
At today's exhibit, art projects were showcased from students at Fort Madison and Central Lee Elementary, as well as some junior high students' work as well. The showcase kicked off at 1 this afternoon and was immediately packed with people looking at the students' artwork. There were a wide variety of projects ranging from pottery, watercoloring, and many others. For the Arts Association, it's really about the kids.
Well, we'd like to celebrate all of the wonderful creativity that our kids have around in Fort Madison and other surrounding areas. We want to encourage them to continue working in their art and also to see the classes that we offer here at the Arts Center if they would choose to come.
Sodi says the exhibit also helps the kids' confidence when everyone comes out to celebrate their work. Looking ahead, the board is hoping to continue doing this event for years to come to help the kids and encourage them towards the arts. Dylan?
Gianni, thank you. And as of now, the board has not revealed when their next event will be.